are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. To throw, it's Simpson. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The sure hands. It's Williams. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Miller. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the mark.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Bama.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Trying to find some room. It's Frazier. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Alabama and Georgia, they have collided in the biggest stages for the biggest trophies in the sport. But the last meeting, that regular season classic in Tuscaloosa, the Tide jumped them 28-0. It was a beatdown. Georgia responded. Kirk actually took the lead late in the game before one of the most memorable plays of the season won it for Bama.
Yeah, it was just something we've not had to see from Kirby Smart's team. On the road, like you said, down so big. I remember you saw Alabama taunting Georgia going off the field at halftime. But give credit to Georgia. Not only do they come back, but they take the lead. It looked like They might be able to get out of there with a win, and then the freshman at the time, Ryan Williams, introduces himself to a national audience with maybe one of the best plays of the year. Great call by you, by the way, and end up getting Alabama back to being in a position to win that football game.
Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The pass is intercepted. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Running back grabs it on the screen. They bring him down. Blocker is not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
It's third down for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll call for the fair catch here. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. As the first down is still going. Here he goes. The 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Georgia. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Offense showing a bunch formation now. To the air. It's Simpson. Under pressure, just lets it go. All away quickly, but nobody in the area, and the official is going to call intentional grounding here. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to his receiver. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return, but pick set up the offense at the 35.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Off the play fake on first down. On the move now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
That's reeled in. It's Thomas. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Gets made on the out route. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
Because I felt like that was almost a 2-for-1. They know they're potentially going to go for it on fourth down, so you try to get as much as you can on third to put yourself in a good spot for this next play. Curious to see if the offensive coordinator had something up his sleeve for this play on fourth down.
And out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Try is no good, and we're still tied.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Back to pass. It's Simpson. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
A completion makes it second and medium. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Alabama.
Important second down play coming up. Makes the handoff, looking to throw. Looks to the left, pass caught. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Well, a lot of times when a quarterback sees man defense, he wants to get the ball out of his hands as quickly as possible, put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers, and hope that he can break a tackle or two on the outside and get a big play.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Williams.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past. We're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught behind the line. It's Miller. And he's in for the score. Touchdown. Tied.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The short completion of the tight end. Powering through a tackle. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
They'll run it here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Using his legs, it's McCray. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another 3rd down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
Short connection to the tight end here. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Grab behind the line, it's Branch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Scanning the field, it's Stockton. Caught over the middle, it's Branch. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down.
Offense facing 4th down.
And the Bulldogs will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Georgia.
So they'll pass up the long field goal attempt and keep the offense on the field for 4th down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's in the clear. Taken down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Toss play, back heads to his right. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now it's second down here. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage. But, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Got to do something here on third down to get back in range. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. Stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. So he finds one of his favorite targets. Kirk defense thinking, what do we have to do to stop this guy?
How about the double coverage on third down? Great call to be able to try to take away this highly touted wide receiver. And the quarterback is still looking to go to his guy for the conversion, and he comes through. No wonder he keeps throwing him the football.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, he came close to putting this ball into the end zone, but he comes up short. Now we're looking at a third and goal. Boy, the defense is digging in. The offensive line trying to get a good push. I'm curious to see if they try to run the football again here on third and goal.
They've been stopped on third down twice in the red zone already. Can they find the end zone this time? The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
But great stop here by this defense to bring us to fourth down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He'll be brought down on fourth down, and the drive ends with a sack. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half, we keep it on the ground. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. It's an out route. The catch made. The ball is loose. The defense scoops it up.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work on the 44.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Quick completion to the tight end. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up, the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Takes the toss, heads to his right. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to scramble now. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but it's brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Dropping back. It's Stockton. Looking great. This one caught. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. The running back here on a direct snap. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this and picking up that.
He's got it, and no full first down. He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yardage to set up 1st and goal.
Chris, how about this? You're inside the red zone. You get the 4th down. You go for it. You show that aggressive approach. Your players love that you show confidence in them, and you're rewarded with a first down.
The Dogs looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
The BAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. So So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Bringing it out, it's Hampton. And he's tackled at the 30, so a good choice to bring it out of the end zone. Drive here set up at the 30. A handoff to the back. Breaks it in the clear. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Here he goes.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear the defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Alabama.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they could convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Snags the quick throw. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read, and the result is a first down in a big game.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And looking to throw now on first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. He's going to hand this off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Here we go, the most important series of this game. Tied up, first and goal. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
PAT is up and good. You lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To the air. It's Stockton. Leans back and chucks it deep. And is picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
The pass is incomplete, but a flag is down on the field. Let's see what this is all about. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. And brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught with room to run. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to chuck it again. With the catch, it's Williams. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a first and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So it's first and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Leaning on the run game here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Second down and goal. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
What a great play by the defense here, getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
So 8 plays into this drive now. It's third and goal. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. So 8 plays into this drive now. It's third and goal. On the run, it's Miller. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
To throw, it's Stockton. Makes a quick catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
He dumps it off to the tight end. It's like Georgia will have the first down. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no hurry here. They've got to hurry. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
And he'll drop back here on third down. With the catch, it's Bell. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. This might be for the ball game. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
Oh, it's not over yet, but this fourth down interception is going to cost them critical minutes here at the least here in the fourth quarter.
Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. So what an entertaining battle here today, but in the end, Kirk, the #1 ranked